story begins with a young boy, William Douglas, standing at the edge of the YMCA pool, his heart pounding with anxiety. The pool, though seemingly safer than the treacherous Yakima River, still filled him with dread. This fear was not unfounded, it stemmed from a traumatic childhood memory. At just 3 or 4 years old, William had been knocked down by a powerful wave at a California beach, leaving him terrified of water. This early experience planted a deep-seated phobia that would haunt him for years. Despite his fear, William watched other children swim and play, longing to join them but feeling trapped by his own anxiety. The pool became both a symbol of his limitations and the starting point of his journey to overcome them. Determined to conquer his fear, young William decided to learn swimming at the YMCA pool. He nervously paddled with water wings, imitating the other boys, but always felt out of place. One fateful day, when he arrived early and found himself alone, an older, muscular boy appeared. Without warning, the bully threw William into the deep end of the pool. Panic set in as he flailed helplessly, swallowing water and feeling himself sink. He tried to kick off the bottom and reach the surface, but his ascent was slow and suffocating. Terror gripped him, and he eventually slipped into unconsciousness. Though he was rescued, the experience left a lasting scar, deepening his fear of water and making it even harder for him to face it again. Years passed, but the fear of water continued to haunt William. He watched others swim and enjoy the water, feeling left out and frustrated. Determined not to let fear control his life, he decided to confront it head-on. He sought the help of a swimming instructor who patiently guided him through the basics. With a rope tied around his waist, William swam back and forth, slowly building confidence. He learned to breathe underwater and practice kicking, gradually gaining strength. Even as he made progress, small bubbles of fear lingered. But with each lesson, his courage grew, and he began to believe that overcoming his phobia was possible. True test came when William challenged himself to swim across Lake Wentworth. As he entered the water, old fears resurfaced, but he pressed on. With determination and the skills he had learned, he managed to swim 2 miles across the lake. Reaching the shore, he felt an overwhelming sense of joy and liberation. The journey had not only helped him conquer his fear of water, but also taught him a powerful lesson about facing and overcoming any fear. Story ends with William looking out over the lake, content and at peace, echoing Roosevelt's famous words, "The only thing we have to fear is fear itself." His victory symbolizes the broader triumph over all kinds of fear, showing that with courage and perseverance, we can break free from our limitations and grow into stronger, more confident individuals.